Peace fam, good morning, it's the Pressure Cooker and I'm back with another video. So in this video, I'm going to do a little bit of a Rona update. I'm really tired of talking about this, so that's why I haven't covered it in a while. But I did want to talk about this because I think it was interesting. So apparently the CDC came back out, child. They were backpedaling and peep-popping, okay, twerking their way back into obscurity. So if you guys have been paying attention, you would know that the CDC had announced, I believe it's been a couple months now, that fully vaccinated people didn't have to wear masks. I really want to talk about this, but I'm gonna wait and be patient. So they said that, and then I believe it was yesterday they announced that they are recommending new mask guidelines. Now these are the same people who initially said the mask was not helpful. Remember when the pandemic just started? They said the mask wasn't helpful, child, and then we found out that wasn't true. It did actually help a lot with transmission rates. So, now they're saying, make sure you wear your mask if you're vaccinated, in indoors. I think they said indoors. And also they're recommending, a universal mask guideline, I believe, in areas like schools. There might be other places, but I know for sure they said schools, right? So, guys, let's unpack this because this just, first of all, when I first heard that the CDC said, if you're vaccinated, don't wear masks anymore. That really surprised me, and I cringed because I said, what the F is this? Now, for some of you might not know, I live in Canada. I no longer live in the States. And so here in Canada, we still wear masks. We still are supposed to wear a mask. Now, just like the States, there's a lot of people who bitch and moan about, I don't want to wear a mask. It's taking away my rights. Some people want to be oppressed so bad. Having to wear a mask is not oppression, guys. Like, that's ridiculous. Now, here's what I will say. I don't think anybody should be forced to take a vaccine. Even though I did take the vaccine, I don't think it's right for people to be strong-armed into taking it. I don't think that's right at all because it's your body, your choice. And to be honest, I really didn't want to take the vaccine, but for different reasons, I did, okay? But there's no way I'm going around, turning my nose up, talking about something, you didn't take the vaccine. No, it's your choice, okay? So that being said, let's say, set that aside. That being said, the mask situation, however, I don't have any tolerance for that because it's stupid. It's a piece of cloth. Sometimes it's made of paper. Yes, it can be uncomfortable, but really, if you've been wearing a mask for this whole pandemic, you get used to it. Your body adapts to it. And quite frankly, you got to pick a struggle. You can't be like, oh, I'm not going to wear a mask and I'm not going to social distance and I'm not going to get vaccinated. You got to pick one of those things, right? Like, if you're not going to be vaccinated, that's your choice. But I think it's ridiculous when people also turn around and say, that they don't want to wear a mask. I don't understand. I really don't get that at all. So it's stupid that the CDC did this in the first place. I think they put a lot of people at risk. We know there's going to be people who aren't going to follow the rules, but at least if you recommend that people continue to wear their masks, then it's fine. And I get it. Like, the masks are uncomfortable, and they cramp your style a little bit, but there's different ways to work around them. Like at work, I have my own office that me and another business partner, we share, and we have people wear masks in the waiting room. And what we did was we each set up our individual therapy offices so that the chairs are far enough apart so that our clients don't have to wear a mask inside. That's what we've chosen to do. We've done that, but a lot of people are still, they don't want to do that. But, I think therapy it's very uncomfortable to do to have your clients sit and talk for 50 minutes with a mask on. So we just made changes so that our clients can be comfortable, but we definitely enforce the mask policy in the waiting room area. I don't want to hear nothing about it. It's just dumb. I don't understand it. And I don't know why the United States did that to their people. There's mad people that's died, and now we have them blaming people. Blaming the unvaccinated. Here's the thing. The vaccination doesn't even prevent you from catching COVID. I think it just reduces your chances of getting severely sick, okay, or dying. So I don't think it's right, once again, to force people to take the vaccine, okay? I'm not saying you shouldn't. I'm just saying I don't think people should be forced to do it. That's just me personally. Especially some people have health issues, Some people have health issues. The other thing I wanted to talk about is I've noticed this trend of people lumping in everybody who is questioning the vaccine, or who's hesitant about the vaccine, or who want to wait to take the vaccine, are somehow all lumped in with anti-vaxxers. Now, from personal experience, I know that that's not true. Okay, first of all, I get the privilege of getting to see and hear different opinions every day through my clients. Okay, not everybody thinks a microchip is in that damn vaccine, guys, just because they don't want to take it. Not everybody thinks, it's the mark of the beast and stuff like that. Sometimes it could be medical reasons. It could be, people are planning to get pregnant and they're not sure about the long-term effects. There's so many things. Some people have health issues, or some people just don't trust it. And then also, let's get into it, right? I've been trying to educate some of the white people running their mouth about this. Child, listen, if you're a person of color, okay, most people of color don't trust the damn government, and they don't trust big pharma, because, especially America, but Canada too, but they tend to have a distrust for those entities, because they've done horrible things and experimented on people and done unethical medical practices. So something like a vaccine is difficult for them to get on board with. Okay, I think that's another issue that people aren't considering. So if you are vaccinated, try to have compassion for people and understand why they may not want to do something, and don't berate them. That's certainly not going to help. I know for me, I'm the type of person, if you berate me, that's not going to convince me. Okay, it's just going to push me further away. Once again, let people have their views. Okay, however, there are people who choose to say, well, if you're not vaccinated, you can't hang around me. That's their individual choices. If that's what they want to do, it is what it is. That's not something that I do, but I do think, once again, wear your mask, people. Wear your mask, okay? That's all I got to say. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.